Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome along to another match day experience on the channel. It is another SIL Division 1 matchup between Stanton and Stow Falcons. Having a look at the league table here, Stanton are in 8th, so you would suspect out of the two teams, because Stow Falcons are not doing as well, on paper, it should be quite a comfortable home win. But I'm hoping it's going to be quite a competitive game. But we'll just see. Both teams really need a win to kind of kickstart their season. Stow Falcons need it to really get themselves away from the bottom of the table. Stanton need it because they're kind of in that middle pack. Do you know what I mean? There's a couple of teams that have kind of broken away towards the top, but there's a few of them that are still kind of clustered in amongst the middle. So, you know, they'll be looking for a win to kind of kickstart their season. But it is currently, what, 9:30 in the morning. As you can probably hear, I'm not feeling well. I've got a bit of a blocked nose, sore throat. So I'm going to be using the next few hours to just rest. Just nothing at all. Just utter rest. And then hopefully perk myself up, give me some energy, and then I'll be ready and raring to go for today. In all honesty, I'm actually wanting to go to football more now because of how I'm feeling. Just because I feel I need it even more because I'm feeling this bad. So, you know. But anyway, enough of me jibber-jabbering. Let's get on with it. Let's get going. As you can probably tell from the weather, absolutely glorious day for it. Beautiful conditions, beautiful. The pitch is looking pretty good. It's a nice pitch. I'm really looking forward to this, despite me being ill, and I really am ill. I'm struggling, sore throats and all that kind of stuff. But you know, this is going to make up for it, definitely. So half time, 2-1 to Stanton. A half of two halves, I think it's safe to say. Stow Falcons lined up in a very interesting kind of sweeper formation where they have 3 in midfield but also 3 in defence as well. And it really confused Stanton towards the beginning of that half. They were really struggling in terms of passing the ball around and moving and making so many loose passes. They went 1-0 up, Falcons that is. Thoroughly deserved, absolutely deserved. And then They got the goal back through the free kick, which, you know, keeper should have done a lot better with. But then, you know, coming out for that second half, coming out for the rest of that half rather, they really picked up their game after they got their goal. A little bit of confidence boost, get the goal from a corner routine. It's 2-1. Should have been 3-1, but an absolutely fantastic save by the Falcons keeper from a penalty. I think it was a penalty, but yeah, he redeemed up for that first goal by making the save. More of that in the second half, please. If I can have 3 goals in that second half, it'd be even better. Let's get back to some footage.
Channel it.
So there you have it, full time, 2-1 to Stanton in the end. Not an awful lot going on in that second half of football, to be honest. A lot of huffing and puffing from both teams. The ball started getting, you know, pumped into the half from Stow Falcons in the final 10 minutes. There was a couple of long throw-ins coming, but to be honest, not an awful amount of quality in that second half. All the action was in the first. We saw, you know, Stow Falcons go 1-0 up after some great tactical play in terms of using a sweeper and free holding midfield players. It was absolutely superb way of being able to play. Stopped Stanton from doing what they do, and then they went 1-0 up, and it was fully deserved. And then, you know, you go to that part, goes 2-1, you know, after some two set pieces routines, and, you know, the game kind of petered out from that perspective, really. But yeah, still a good game of football, but just need a little bit more oomph in that second half. But if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe as always. Until we see each other next time, adios.